Good evening, everyone. What's up?
Hello.
So, Tammy, before we even get any further into this, I have a great story for you.
Here we go.
So, I was contacted by one of our famous fans, and they were telling me how, number one, she works in the medical field. So often on Tuesday nights, around this time, she goes and hides in a room somewhere. And she's like, she was cracking up and laughing so much that some of the others came checked on her. And so they actually got to witness a little That's Real SHA. Here's the best part. One night she's out there watching at probably at home, and her daughter overhears her laughing and asks, "What are you laughing at?" So she eventually shows them the clip of the whole wee wee.
That is
Wee.
not true. Oh my
Wait,
God.
it gets better.
It gets better. So
Ugh.
unfortunately, now her daughter has been telling people that her mother threw her in the ceiling fan. It is growing and it is real.
That is not true.
That's a-
But it is true.
That's a great job of passing it forward.
That's right. Wonderful job. Thank you, Miss Priscilla. We appreciate that story
That
so much.
story is not
But the-
true.
She says she pleads the fifth.
I
The
plead
story is true.
I got a fifth right here.
She was telling me how she gets so red in the face, especially when it's out in public. Even to the fact that she would go pick up her brother at the airport
Uh-huh.
and was telling her, "Well, you know, Mom threw me in that ceiling fan as a baby."
Hey, Greg,
Now
what's
she
up,
sees
buddy?
How I feel. That story is not true.
Yeah,
I mean,
well.
Tammy,
No.
T-Bird.
I did run over you. I admit to that. I'll admit to that all day freaking long. But I never did the other. I did run over you.
The truth will set you free.
Yeah,
Be free, Tammy. Free,
Uh,
be free, T-Birdie.
Greg's on. He's I like to know how his trip was to Louisiana.
Yeah, Craig, how was your trip? I
Yeah.
heard you was after bourbon and boudin.
Yeah, that's a
And,
good
I mean,
combination.
it's not a horrible combination. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Share,
Caillou?
Justin, she
Yeah,
said. Hey, Caillou. Hey there, Sha. Go IU football. Oh, football's playing. No,
Yeah.
that was last night.
That's
What's
that's some-
IU? I don't know IU.
Think about it real hard. Where does she live?
Oh, Indiana.
Yeah,
And
Oh.
well, what city?
Are they
does,
winning?
what city does she live?
probably
with?
not.
Oh, hey, Miss Karen. No, it's not Indianapolis. It is. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, look, y'all.
He had some for supper.
Got a
That's
lot of
awesome.
boudin, had some for supper.
Got a lot of boudin.
Yeah.
Man, that was a rough trip if you was eating boudin bourbon all the way home.
Oh, yeah,
Be like,
right.
oh, gotta get back.
Move out the way! Move!
Yeah,
Move!
right.
Tammy shakes the whole table when
Oh,
she gets
sorry.
I was
active.
waiting. That's all right.
It's okay. So if something happens and we unplug, we'll be back.
Yeah.
Tammy just hit something she shouldn't. But it's okay.
What else?
She
is
hasn't
new?
booby pressed anything in a while. wait.
Well, Dale.
Y'all pray for us. Just pray for us.
Indiana plays for the national title on the 19th.
Oh, okay. Worm
Okay.
knows.
Hey,
Right.
Danette.
Worm knows everything
I
when
know.
it comes to football. He's like a walking football knowledge space.
Yeah.
Where's the button?
Which one?
That's true. Yeah.
Worm?
I don't have that one set up.
No.
I have to go to this one. And you can
Oh.
It's true, yeah. It's true, yeah.
but I need to get it set up on a pad. I'm probably gonna have to get them to re-record it.
Yeah, Worm, we got to record you on the pad. Get ready. It's like a puppy pad. But
Don't
you
do
better aim right.
She got the bail money. She got the bail money. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She got the bail money.
She's in Texas. You still spending the night,
Hey,
boo?
she can. It won't take long for her to
You can't
sell it.
You can't bail yourself out.
She can sell it.
To who?
Oh, I got somebody she can sell it to, and they gonna get me out.
How you gonna be able to get that number to him?
Doop, 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 doop. I'll figure
Tammy need.
something
Hold
out.
on. Where's that secret camera? Y'all need to catch this. Tammy's over there dancing.
No,
Oh,
that one.
yep.
no, not that one.
No, not that
I
one.
don't know.
Oh,
No, it's not that one.
You better not.
Well,
it'd be rough.
All right, y'all ready to start? This one's gonna be.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while, y'all. Y'all go
Lord.
get you a pour, make you some coffee, get
Mm.
some popcorn, order pizza.
She got
We're ready.
connections.
Pour you a good one.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, help them, Lord. Help them.
Mm-mm. SHA. If
Yeah.
you hearing this right now, that means you made it home. Good job.
Right?
You safe, you're breathing, and you still here. But tonight ain't about comfort. This episode about the stuff we was told not to question.
Like Tammy throwing me in that fan.
Because Louisiana ain't just gumbo, zydeco, and good food. It's got scores, it's got stories, it's got secrets. Some buried in dirt, some buried in paperwork, and some buried in water.
So get comfortable, SHA. Turn the lights down if you need to, because tonight we talking about the Louisiana they don't put in textbooks. This is that real, SHA.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Priscilla's right. She told me to remember that her daughter is an attorney.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
We may need to
Mm.
communicate later.
Is she starting already,
Who?
Lady?
lady?
I don't know. Don't smell
She's
that.
been gassy the last 3-4
Oh,
days.
my
so-
goodness.
I thought that was you. I'm sorry.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's her butt or her sleeping.
Oh. She's snoring.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway,
Help them, Lord.
all right, SHA. If this your first time with us, welcome. Woohoo! Welcome. And
Well, she done went out of breath.
if you've been rocking with us, you already know how we get down. I'm Tammy, born and raised in Louisiana, and I got questions they never answered in school.
2 + 2.
Right next to me is Chef K, who cooked a beef roast tonight with some potatoes and carrots and mushrooms. It was good.
Yeah.
Just like late Charles, Mickey. Just like late Charles. We're about to get some party hats just for you. She's changing colors now. Give her a
She
minute.
keeps us fed. She keeps us grounded, and somehow always the first one to notice when something's feeling off. Over here we got James. And then we got Justin.
Oh,
Boy,
wow.
curious, skeptical,
Boy, she just left me hanging.
and still trying to figure out why Louisiana got pyramids nobody talk about.
Right?
This that real SHA, where we talk life, culture, and the stuff everybody thinking, but not everybody brave enough to ask. Okay.
I think our community is brave enough to ask.
Yep, we're gonna ask.
Absolutely.
So we still got James here, unfortunately. He
Yep,
is still
unfortunately.
here.
I haven't made it to Tammy hasn't taken me out yet. But you know,
The one,
one more episode to go.
the one who brings receipts, timelines, and historical facts to make sure our wait a minute moments ain't just feelings.
Or your tummy.
All right, Sha. Before we talk about aliens, secret bases, and spooky stuff, we're going to talk about home because Louisiana has parishes before it had highways, even before it had a name. Somebody been already here building cities.
And we're not talking about like little camps, little small places or nothing. We're talking about organized cities. They're older than the pyramids themselves.
That is true. The first American history books were written by European settlers, and they defined civilization
Oh,
using their
no.
own standards. Permanent stone buildings, written language, and centralized governments that looked like Europe. Anything outside of that framework was labeled primitive. And even when it wasn't, indigenous engineering wasn't called engineering. Their cities weren't called cities. Their trade systems weren't recognized as economies. And their government structures weren't acknowledged as governments. So when mound sites were discovered across Louisiana, they weren't celebrated as proof of advanced society. They were minimized, ignored, or explained away as ceremonial piles instead of intentional design.
Miss Sharon said for us to get the air freshener ready for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. We got a company
Oh,
meeting tomorrow.
Worm, we got a company meeting tomorrow. You can't bring that boot in there. No,
No.
duct tape.
Yeah.
We're
He's
gonna
gonna
need.
sit on the outside.
Oh man, he's gonna sit next to you. Worm.
No,
Worm.
no.
Whatever you do,
No, the
connect
duck,
yourself.
he's not. I said
Huh?
duck.
That
I still
poor duck.
didn't do the beep thing.
Beep.
The history books were written by the victors.
Yeah. In most cases, yes. And most of it was hidden in
Wow.
plain sight.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the first one we're going to talk about is Wiston
Watson break.
Waston Break
Watson break.
and I can never say this right. Akatusha Parish?
Oh,
No?
you got me. Hold on, I wasn't ready for it.
No, I can never say it right. It's up north by Shreveport.
Yeah.
Arkansas?
Is it
Wichita?
Wichita? Maybe. Yeah, that's about right. Wish your sister sauce.
Oh, here we go. Lord bless him.
But it dates back to the 3,500 BC.
BCE.
That's older than Tammy.
That's
Well,
way
of
older.
course it is.
Way older.
way older.
I mean, she's
Well, thank
80.
you very much.
Which is older than the pyramids themselves and in Egypt.
Ugh. Watson break completely disrupts the timeline most Americans were taught.
Yeah.
Dating back to around 3500 BCE, it proves that organized large-scale construction existed here in Louisiana thousands of years before Egypt built its pyramids. The site includes 11 connected mounds arranged in a deliberate pattern aligned with seasonal and solar cycles, which means the builders understood astronomy, long-term planning, and communal label coordination.
Yeah.
And they did all of that without metal tools, without draft animals, without wheeled transport, and without written language. This tells us this wasn't accidental or primitive. It was intentional, inherited knowledge passed down over generations.
Yeah, lady.
she really tired
Oh,
tonight.
she's out.
Oh, yeah, lady's like taking a nappy now.
Yeah.
She under that table snoring.
Oscar Mayer Wiener. Oh, sorry.
No.
I was worm.
That's worm for you.
Help 'em, Lord.
And then we got Poverty Point.
Hell, did you know Poverty Point wasn't just a settlement? It
Yeah.
was a regional hub. Archaeological evidence shows trade networks stretching over 1,000 miles, including copper from the Great Lakes, stone from the Ozarks, and shells from the Gulf Coast. That level of trade required navigation, diplomacy, standardized exchange, and trust between distant groups, which means Louisiana was not isolated or behind. It was connected, influential, and economically active long before the European contact.
Yeah. Before any known.
Right. Well, pretty
Um,
much before any known structures in the U.S.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of hidden things across the nation And we just got here on a Mayflower ship.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't. We got thrown out of here.
Sheila says, "Hey y'all," and Miss Priscilla says they could teach some of these modern engineers a thing or two.
Well,
Ain't that the
that's
truth?
true.
Y'all have
Let's
no
not
clue.
get us started with engineering.
No, thank you, Jesus. The door has opened.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And can you imagine that we have students right now walking between two pyramids at a college campus?
And they don't even know it.
Nope.
The LSU campus mounds are over 6,000 years old and served as ceremonial and political centers. Their placement suggests deliberate land selection tied to authority, gathering, and rituals, meaning Baton Rouge was organized land long before it was ever incorporated as a city. Students walk past them every day without realizing they're standing next to some of the oldest human-made structures, not in just Louisiana, but in North America.
Yeah. A lot of history there.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of history.
Yeah.
So when people say Louisiana ain't got history, they only mean the history that we were taught.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nana and Boo Boo.
Hey, girl. All right, Shy. Not that we talked about what was here before us. Let's talk about what showed up after us.
I don't want to have a conversation about gas.
Man, that's not me. That's this puppy doggy over here.
You sure?
I'm
Oh.
positive. She's stinking.
It smells like you.
What the heck? Oh.
So you ever drive down the back roads, minding your own business,
All the time.
and you see a sign that says federal property, no trespassing?
I'm not around those. I'm not allowed to be around those anymore.
Yeah,
It was all
Yeah.
part of that cease and desist letter.
but you don't see nothing. There's nothing but pine trees and mosquitoes out there. So what's really out there?
Military facilities in the United States were often placed in rural or low population areas by design. These locations offered less public visibility, fewer legal challenges, and easier land acquisitions, not to mention reduced media scrutiny. Of course, I mean, back then, how much media did you really have?
Yeah,
I mean, it was limited information. And I mean, what, you get a picture for the newspaper, which probably not everybody had. So when you see federal installations surrounded by pine trees, farmland, or swamps, that wasn't coincidence. It was strategy.
It was Bigfoot.
yeah. So Fort Pope, like nothing, don't look like nothing from the highway.
You know, I've driven by Fort Pope,
Yeah.
and I never realized everything they do there.
There's a lot
There's
of
a
stuff.
lot.
Fort Pope evolved into one of the most advanced combat training environments in the world.
Yeah.
Entire mock cities were built with civilian role players, underground infrastructure, and real-time battle simulations designed to replicate modern urban warfare. These exercises don't train soldiers for past conflict. They prepare them for complex, population-dense scenarios that mirror future battlefields. Did y'all know that?
Yes,
No.
yes, I did.
I did not. Like,
so
and I've driven by Fort
I
Polk
don't know
a
if
few
I ever
times.
drove by
So,
Fort
But
Pope.
there's nothing out there.
So
Or
I-
it appears that way.
I remember when I was little, and my papa used to say this, and my daddy did too. When you see the Black Hawk helicopters flying nearby, and they're
Yeah.
flying low,
Yeah.
and they're one behind the other, he would always say, "Oh, they're fixing to do their secret training again." And everybody knew it back here. I mean, everybody knew about it, but
Right.
that's what they did. That's how they did all their training, all in the woods, and
Who would have thunk it
yeah, we did it as kids.
in the background? I mean, I just hit the ceiling fan. We couldn't get in the Blackhawks back then.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what
Seriously.
that was.
That was the Lord.
Can we move on, please?
Okay, all right. And then we got Camp Beauregard.
Beauregard.
Yeah, I said that right. You did a good
This
job.
is another good one.
Yes.
I've heard rumors of this, but I didn't know it was true. But Camp Beauregard has been used for weapon testing, chemical response drills, and sealed storage operations. Certain areas remain restricted, and documentation about their use has never been fully disclosed to the public.
Yep. And then we have Barksdale. That always feels a little different out there. That's a little
Yeah.
questionable area.
Well, I mean, after knowing these notes, yeah.
I did some
Barksdale
good
Air
digging.
Force Base houses nuclear capable bombers and underground command infrastructure, which means Louisiana isn't just peripheral to national defense. It's integrated into global response planning.
So, hey, Desiree. So, where did all this information come from? Who thought of this particular?
So
Subject,
me and
anyway.
James,
internet.
well, so I did a little bit of research, but me and James been want to do a conspiracy theories, get more into it.
Yeah.
And I thought, why not just do local
Right.
conspiracy theories that's local in this area? And
Well, that way it's
a
relatable.
lot of relatable, and a lot of people didn't know anything about this.
I don't know
Yeah.
anything. Mickey's here. B-52s, baby.
So
Uh-huh.
What the heck?
who knew there was pyramids in
Yeah,
Louisiana?
we have serious
They always just
military
call 'em the
bases.
mounds,
New
the
Orleans is
mounds.
an important port to protect.
So
Yeah.
there was specific structures in these mounds that considered them temples or
Right.
or
Our
pyramids.
ports of trade, pyramids. I mean, it showed organization.
Yes.
It showed communities, organization, and outreach to others.
Yeah.
Which is wild because I mean, most of my history books just said there was indigenous people, in teepees or some sort of nomadic tribes.
Right.
And they got a lot of local people too in this area that's finding artifacts that are dating
Back.
way before there's any thought
Right.
of any civilization in this area.
So when you pass some federal roads in the woods, just know somebody made the decision on purpose.
Mm-hmm. You better not get caught back there. Mickey won't be able to get you out of that one.
All right, Shaq. You ever looked up in the sky and
He
stopped
will.
mid-sentence and said, "Hold on, that ain't flying right"? If you're from Louisiana, you know what that means. My dad always talking about freaking UFOs he'd seen.
Yeah.
Really?
Yup.
What were some of his famous ones?
He just said he'd see them.
Where?
He didn't describe them or tell you where he saw them at.
Round with a bunch of lights.
Yeah.
We forgot to show what you were pouring tonight, Justin.
I can show it.
But apparently he's seen a lot in Acadia Parish and Cameron.
Since
Well, that makes sense.
since y'all asked what we're drinking tonight, Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye coming up 132.6 proof, and it tastes like banana Foster all over.
Tastes like caramel.
Well, it's a
I don't
it's
get
a
none
bourbon.
of that from there.
Yeah.
They just
So
I've
Desiree,
lost my taste for
Yeah.
it.
Desiree says we need to go visit Poverty Point Mounds. It's a World Heritage Site. I lost my place.
Yeah.
We were not taught about it in school. And then Miss Priscilla says, I'm sorry, Priscilla says the movie Southern Comfort is good Louisiana history, but the drink Southern Comfort is better.
That movie.
Woo!
That was
Yeah.
one of my dad's favorite movies.
I'm trying to think of it. I don't
You
know.
can watch. I forgot which one you can.
It's
stream it
probably on one of the streaming
is.
services.
And then we have Miss Sarah Luval.
CC.
Oh, that's CC. I'm
Hi,
sorry.
CC.
Hey, girl.
See the last name?
I
Yep.
see it now. It's new.
Yeah.
Makes sense that it was civilized early because it's a port, so lots of ocean trade was likely. And Papa told us about a floating red light in a sugarcane field.
Yep.
And Miss Carrie says, I saw one in
Me and Carrie
Indian
went to school
Bayou.
together.
Okay.
In Indian Bayou.
Okay.
I told y'all about south of Highway 90. I'm just saying things are different south of Highway 90.
Southern Miss Priscilla, Southern Comfort, I like the original. I'm not sure about the rest of them. That's some strong stuff because we tried that No, not that. She's talking about. Oh, she may be talking about that. Yes.
This is strong stuff.
Yeah,
that's
that's good.
132.
Yeah, Southern Conference, the original is good. And then Miss Desiree says, I took a Louisiana archaeology class at UL. Fascinating. They have found hand-woven mats from 10,000 years ago and an ancient horse tooth on Avery Island. Ooh, cool.
I almost had a comment, but I'm not going to go there.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. My boy and I got married in December. Congratulations. And Miss Pam says, watch it now, James on me.
Hey, I'm just saying, south of Highway 90 special. Gotta be careful.
And Worm says, yep, true. South Highway 90 is weird.
So, going back to the UFOs, and it just happens once or twice. It just happens a lot. There's a lot of sightings in this area.
There actually is. There's hundreds of documented unidentified aerial sightings spanning decades.
Yep.
Reports include silent crafts, hovering lights, triangular formations, and objects entering bodies of water without splash or disturbance.
Yep.
These accounts come from civilians, law enforcement, pilots, and military personnel, not just isolated witnesses.
Desiree. Danette says, we're both south. Desiree says, shoot, the weird starts at the bridge to Crowley, y'all. LOL.
I live north of Crowley.
And what's the
That don't mean shit. He's still weird.
That's true. No doubt, no lie.
And the weirdest thing is that they just keep showing up.
Sightings cluster around areas like Lake Pontchartrain, the Atchafalaya Basin, Kisatchie National Forest, Toledo Bend, and Gulf Coast waters. These locations share common features: restricted airspace, deep water access, dense terrain, and overlapping military radar coverage. Did you know that?
No,
Nope.
I didn't know that.
Nope.
part.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
I didn't know none of that.
Look, when patterns repeat in the same places, it suggests monitoring, testing, or activity, not randomness.
So something's going on.
There's something weird going on in them woods, y'all. You know, the bad part is, if we're not here next Tuesday and no one hears from us, the government got us.
So same places with hidden bases?
Yeah, and which makes you ask, what's going on?
Historically,
Hmm.
UFO activity increases near military installations such as Barksdale Air Force and Fort Polk. Pilots have reported radar contact with no transponders and near-miss encounters.
So either they're ours, or they ain't.
Or they ain't.
Yeah.
Some objects reported in Louisiana don't just fly, they submerge. These are classified as USOs.
And they just recently made that up.
I
huh?
know that's a new.
Oh, it's
that's
not
a new frame.
UFO?
No,
So-
USO.
So USO is different. So they submerge in the water.
Right.
Okay.
Unidentified submerged objects.
Okay.
The ability to transition seamlessly between air and water exceeds known civilian technology and raises questions about origin, purpose, and ownership.
Yeah.
My
Louisiana
goodness.
Posted that there's a conspiracy that aliens come from the ocean.
Yes.
There
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
actually.
They looking for
where
Marie Laveau.
That's where the that's where the lizard people live.
That's Jean Pierre looking for his treasure.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, Desiree says, yeah, the South Crowley Bridge is what I meant. Okay, I'll accept the South Crowley Bridge. But south of that, y'all be careful out there. Strange things in them waters.
So they might not be coming from the sky. They might be coming from the water.
Mm.
They can stay away from
Y'all ever seen something y'all can't explain?
Where were you?
I
when you
can't
saw
go
it?
there today.
Okay. I meant in the sky.
No, I meant on this table.
Okay.
I can't explain her.
No, don't start.
I'm not. I'm good. I'm a good little boy today. I'm already have the FBI calling me. CIA may come rip me out the bed. So, chat, have you ever seen something you can't explain? And where were you when you saw it?
Mhm.
And if you said the South Crowley Bridge, was it silent? And did it go into the water?
That's pretty interesting.
It is actually.
So why would the UFOs fly over South Crowley?
Mickey says in the chat, I plead the fifth.
Okay.
And Miss Priscilla says they use portals. Hey, it would not surprise me what the actual technology is nowadays.
I thought they said pork chops.
We just ate a big old beef roast.
I
Are you hungry?
I wanted a pork chop.
You better not
Ate
say
that yesterday.
you better not say the P word too loud. Lady Jane's sleeping.
I know,
And
it's
she
true.
about to get all excited. You start talking about the P word.
Yeah.
All right, Sha. Every parish got at least one road you don't stop on.
Ain't that the truth?
You don't pull over. You don't turn around. You just keep driving. And Acadia Parish, it got a few.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
I remember one time I went down that road.
Which road?
That road.
That road over
Which
there.
one?
That road.
Where?
Coming off of the Egan exit by the Lions Den. over there.
Oh.
And I turned
You hit it southbound
Right?
back to the ferry.
instead of left. And I thought Jamie was going to lose his shit.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go down that road. Turn around. Hurry up. Turn around. I'm like,
They
oh
crazy
my
down there.
God.
She drove about 5 minutes down and she's like, this don't feel right.
No,
I said, I told you.
The meth is
My
coming out.
cousin Boo knew some stuff back there.
Yeah.
Woo.
And folks grew up.
Mickey says, wait, pork chops?
Yeah, good stuff. Folks grew up out there that they don't even argue about going down there. Don't go down that road.
You see? Tammy don't listen.
Just don't do it.
That's fun.
Those old folks knew that.
Go drive there now tonight.
Not
I
by
dare
myself.
you. Why?
Because if I go, somebody going with me.
I'm sure they watched the podcast.
You know what? I'm just going to say, Priscilla says Highway 88 and Koto. She's from there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I
Skipping the
told her.
ferry.
I told her you
On
used to
Highway
live there.
88. That's
Now,
a stanky place.
now I'm just gonna leave it alone. But your good friend, Mr. Mickey Mouse, he wants to know why are you going to the Lions Den? It was a portal, Mickey. It was a portal.
It was just a destination thingy, to let everybody know that
That's what the
Where
kids
I
are
was
calling
at.
it now.
She's changing colors, y'all. Like now she sounds like Roseanne.
You're trying to give Mickey a necklace, huh?
Oh, I don't want to know. Oh, Danette says she goes there every day. I'm not gonna comment on that,
Oh gosh.
but it explains a lot. Experimentation down that ferry road. But historically, Acadia Parish experienced extensive land restructuring during the earliest 20th century flood control and drainage projects. Entire settlements were erased, waterways redirected, and communities displaced with limited documentation. When people say certain areas feel empty or wrong, that feeling may come from places where human presence was deliberately removed. Did y'all know that? I did not.
No.
Yeah.
That was not part of my Louisiana history class.
Education.
That Crowley education. We didn't go there.
Yeah, we didn't learn that in Iota either.
Mm.
And we had the highest test scores in the state. So what that says about the rest of everybody else.
Priscilla says she's going to the corner by herself. By myself. She probably delivers she delivers the mail that way.
Danette, I did not make her go. She chooses her own destination.
Yeah.
No, I actually turned that way by accident. I was lost. I was confused. I didn't know which way to go.
You live here. How you lost about which way to turn? After,
Actually,
I don't ever take that exit.
actually, Donna lives down there.
Oh,
that explains everything. That's why I didn't want Tammy to go down there. Donna gonna come out them woods and get her.
Yeah,
It looks completely different now that they've
Yeah.
gone and cut down all the trees around the
It's-
interstate.
oh, they have.
Yo,
Yeah.
Tammy's
Oh,
over
yeah.
here fanning herself. She done got the blush so
she got
bad.
the hot flashes.
Oh gosh, it's hot.
So when people say this place feels a little empty, it's probably true.
Yeah, and they might not be wrong.
Yeah.
Danny says, just hopping on, been busy. Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
What's up, Danny?
So the old drilling crews in Gaydon, well, they hit something or didn't hit anything.
Man,
Yeah.
I continue.
Well, I mean,
But
this drilling rig was drilling and never hit bottom.
that's right. And they could never measure to the bottom.
Yep.
I've just dropped in, reportedly never returned. There was no splash heard. No
Yep.
bottom was recorded, and animals avoid the
The
area.
whole area themselves.
Get ready to sound like the lion.
Is that the noise? You know what? Not asking. Mickey, stop. Mickey, stop.
Don't get hurt.
Mickey Mouse. Oh, Lord help us.
Mm-mm.
But I thought that part was interesting. It's
That's
right
pretty
there,
wild.
right down
See,
there.
I didn't know about that, but I try to limit my ability north of Highway 90 just because. But that might be part of the whole Highway 90 thing now that we talk about it.
Well, there might be a portal.
That might be where they come from.
Yeah.
Might be test subjects.
Tesla?
No test subjects.
Oh, Tesla.
That's why the inbreds.
Mm,
They messed up. They threw him down the hole.
some more
No,
shit.
the aliens
Oh,
interbred them.
okay.
Oh my
I mean, it might
goodness.
be an excuse. I don't know. Mm.
And
Where we at?
well, we're gonna
We're
go.
waiting on you.
We're gonna go.
Oh, something under Gaydon don't like company.
Nah, well, it might be where the devil lives too.
I know of a devil that lives south of Highway
Oh,
90.
here we go.
Back there in them. It's not quite gate on, but it's
Okay.
close.
It's close.
It's a one-eyed devil.
Yeah.
She has a dead eye and a live eye.
Oh, stop talking about that woman. Nope, not.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Oh, that wasn't the right.
We're
one.
gonna, yeah. What are you playing?
That wasn't the right one.
We're gonna not go there, but whoo, I get the fleece on just thinking about that eye.
And then we got lights. Lots of lights.
The Mermentau wood lights.
We lived in Mermentau and I never seen no lights.
There ain't no headlights, show.
Well, it's not headlights, that's for sure.
Unexplained floating lights has been reported in Mermentau area woods, vanishing when approached. No sound, no fire source.
A lot of the people say it's methane.
That's a lot of gas.
That's a lot of gas.
That's
Hey,
a whole
Hayes.
lot of black bean.
Hi,
butter
Aaron.
beans.
Yeah.
Some
Thank
black
you,
eyed
Danette.
peas.
Danette said stop.
What we stopping?
I don't
The
know.
whole show?
Maybe.
No,
Look.
we're
Oh,
not
look,
talking
look.
about
She
the
put
one
the
eye.
eye. Oh, we all going to jail. If we go missing, that means we said something we shouldn't.
Yeah.
And we hope that y'all come and see us or at least attempt to check us out at the ICE facility. That's in DeRidder.
Yeah.
You knew about that?
No.
Mm.
No. And if you follow the roads and it ain't on the GPS, get the hell out of there.
Man,
don't
I
belong
tell
there.
you what, once upon a time, we was in Alabama. And I know it's not quite a Louisiana story.
Yeah. Okay.
But Tammy says, take this exit. It's going to get us to the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you we went through some backwoods and I heard banjos playing, I said, Tammy, we got to get out of here. This is not good. She's like, with the GPS? I said, no, the GPS ain't working no more. The
Yeah.
banjos were playing louder and louder, and all I could think of was Deliverance. They were coming to eat us, and I'm fat, so they were like, "Ooh, we can make gumbo out of that."
They make gumbo in Alabama?
I can't answer that.
Okay.
I didn't want to find out.
Okay.
I did not want to find out. Mickey says, "Say no. Say
Yeah.
no."
Oh, he's talking about Danny. Danny had a question up there.
Oh, Jesus. Danny posted in chat, "Mickey, when you going to be my brother-in-law? Maybe that's for us to know in another episode." Oh, help us. Back to the parish roads. Some parish roads lead to restricted areas, dead-end woods, or carry federal signage with no public explanation.
Yeah. It says, federal government, stay out. You stay out.
Yeah, you don't want to go back there. They might end up test subjecting you.
Yeah.
Put you under the microphone,
And then you have
microscope.
and then
That too.
you have some communities that just disappear.
Ghost cities.
Yep.
That's not to mention that cemeteries have been moved, foundations buried, and families displaced.
He said you're ignoring him.
Hayes? Hey, Hayes. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Buttercup Hayes, how you doing, Sha? Oh, Miss Priscilla is like, "James, why is it always Tammy's fault?" Because she came first of all of us.
She should know better.
She should know better. She should be the guiding light, the leading adult in the room. And I'm the baby.
Desiree, well, she got a fancy mug this Christmas. Said
That
you
is
need to
true.
Keep her, so maybe next Christmas, Danny.
She got a little. She got a
Y'all
little
are best.
interesting mug.
And Mickey says, "No, don't follow her directions."
Ain't that the truth? That's like a whole nother Lake Charles experience.
Hey! I did good in Lake Charles. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got there in one piece, right?
I was sleeping. I don't know.
I don't know.
No
I
accident.
wasn't there.
All I know is I got in the car, and next thing I know,
I know you're here now. So
Thank you.
we were riding, and I got in that car,
Invisible.
and then
ink.
all of a sudden, I'm like,
yeah,
I think they got me.
they put a little bag rag on
I
your
can't
face.
answer. I don't know.
Okay.
But there's memory lapses.
Look, Mickey's response.
Invisible ink.
It happened.
Ain't no invisible ink, buddy. I went and put a little bit of over that. It's there.
And then the old timers say, Acadiana's hollow. There ain't nothing there.
I mean, I've seen a lot of hollow
I ain't
people,
never
but
heard that one.
that's
Yeah,
a new
no,
one
me
for me.
either.
The underground.
A hollow
area.
tree?
Nope. Hollow
They've got a
grounds.
whole bunch of hollow trees.
Hollow grounds.
There's reports from locals mention sealed chambers, old storage caverns, and tunnel systems linked to wartime or industrial use. But my question is, we're so close to, I mean, realistically, we're not that far from the Gulf.
Yep.
I mean, to me, where's these tunnels? How are these tunnels not filled up with water?
I'm confused.
It's a running thing.
She says invisible ink like the butt tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say this. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Acadiana look flat, but it don't feel empty.
When infrastructure exists without transparency, it invites a lot of questions,
Yeah.
especially in areas with a history of secrecy.
So, y'all heard any of those growing up?
Some of these are new for me, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I heard of the gate on the drill hole before.
I didn't know that Acadiana was flat. I mean, hollow. I mean, I've heard some weird things coming from the ground, but now I'm confused.
Well, there are the tunnels for slavery.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
But there's a lot of
podcast was talking about the ones at the college, the tunnels under the college.
Yes.
Right.
But
Was that
Louisiana's
part of the mounds or
no?
No, that
no,
was
that's something different.
That was like
that was
tunnels for, I guess, for the war or something.
Yes.
I got you.
But you have the underground railroads for slave times where they
Uh-huh.
But to me, they would have filled up by water or caved in by now.
I mean, you would think so.
Yeah, but so like in Iota, there's a bomb tunnel.
There is
Not a bomb tunnel,
a
a
bomb shelter.
bomb shelter
Really?
Yes.
in Iota.
Where?
If you go behind the dollar store,
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll
Which
see
dollar
it.
store?
the general dollar store,
Yeah,
Okay.
because we used to live right by
Oh,
it. You'll see the
that's
door
what
to
that
it.
is.
we used to
Yes.
live next door to it.
Oh.
Hmm.
No, Des, a lot of this I hadn't heard either. It's all new.
Yeah.
What road won't you stop on?
If it's not on my GPS, I ain't stopping on it. No.
Mm.
It's like
You think
James, it's like
something's
James's.
under us?
It's like James's road. That ain't on GPS.
That's right. That's because I'm an experiment from the government. And if I
Some
don't come to work
places-
tomorrow, you know what
Yep.
happened.
Yeah.
Some places haunted by ghosts. This place haunted by statistics.
And them numbers, they don't lie.
Cancer Alley.
Industrial zoning along the Mississippi River concentrated petroleum facilities near rural and working class communities. Over 150 plants operate between Baton Rouge and New Orleans.
Yep. So you have people living next door to the stacks, the flares, and them clouds.
And they call that normal?
Yeah, well,
The net said most officers have a shelter.
yeah.
Really?
And you got the small towns with cancer clusters.
Yeah, look at Iota.
Research shows cancer clusters form when long-term exposure exceeds safety thresholds, especially where multiple pollutants overlap.
Yep. Kids with cancer, birth defects,
Asthma.
asthma.
These conditions disproportionately affect families living closest to industrial zones.
And the same families are getting them more than once.
That's crazy.
Lightning don't
Like-
strike the same house this much.
Yeah.
Mm.
The area around your mom's house has had a lot of cancer.
Everybody down
It
that
got
road.
so many miles from the what do you want to call it?
The trash.
Trash dump.
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
you
yeah.
wanna call it.
The trash yard.
There are a lot of cancers that are spread out from.
Just about everybody down the road suffers some kind of cancer somehow.
I mean, it makes sense because when you think about it,
No
they
telling
just
what's
dig
been-
holes and push all that trash in
Yeah.
there and bury it.
Yep.
Man. And yes, my road is creepy if you've never been.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like that for a reason.
But it's like down Baton Rouge all the way to New Orleans and all that. All those chemicals and stuff they blooming into the air.
Yeah.
That everybody down there, skull guy cancer.
That's scary.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay in Maxie, y'all.
Right?
Down my creepy old road. I need to go put me a federal government sign up.
It used to have a private property sign up.
It still is.
Oh, it's still there?
It's on the tree.
Yeah.
So why they allow so many of these plants so close to neighborhoods?
Money.
Money?
Exactly.
Regulatory fines for environmental violations has often been lower than the cost of major infrastructure upgrades. So they just pay the fine instead of fixing the problem.
Or if anybody sues, there
They
you go.
just pay them out,
Pay 'em
and
out.
it's still cheaper than upgrades.
Yep.
The economic reality has allowed harmful practices to continue longer than they should have, with communities bearing the consequences.
Ew.
What you got, Tim?
There's a house by his that I know a lot of people die with brain cancer, brain tumors.
Brain tumors. Yep.
And Miss Priscilla says Louisiana has many, many cancer
Yes.
clusters.
Yes, they do.
And Danny saying to me, one of the most peaceful places in America, U.S., is the Maxie Cemetery where my pawpaw is. Rest in peace, pawpaw.
Right.
Papa, Mimi, and Daddy. No, Daddy's not there.
No.
Papa and Mimi's both there.
Chemical plants and big pharma are working hand in hand.
Well, of course, they both
Yep.
make the same diseases.
Yep.
We like Wulong.
So, and why the air? water, monitoring. What's that?
So quiet.
Or so quiet about it?
And why these
Mm,
communities mostly poor and rural?
because it's cheap.
They wouldn't do that in the rich neighborhoods.
No, they would not. You,
Hmm.
you can see a chemical plant right next to someone
River
from
Ranch.
Hollywood, yeah, or River
Right,
Ranch.
right, absolutely.
That
You're
ain't
not
gonna
going to
happen.
find it. Somebody signed papers for it.
Yep. So I'm sure everybody in the chat is pretty much affected by cancer somehow.
Yes.
But how many of y'all really notice a pattern in your area?
I hadn't, to be honest
No,
with you.
I haven't.
I mean, I've
either.
heard of different facilities and such creating issues in the environment.
Yep.
But I've never directly linked it with cancer, but it makes too much sense.
Yep. It's like,
Cece said, you want to read it?
Hold on.
hold on, we got to stop the whole show.
Sierra said, "What is the reason for that? Is the historical buildings and pipes not being maintained? Arsenic
Mm-hmm.
was
Prevalent.
from that word in houses back in the day. Now look, asbestos was in houses and
Well, that's
buildings
true.
and all of that.
Yep.
There are cancer cures that are not allowed here due to money.
Absolutely. Well, it you can make more money by treating symptoms versus curing things.
Curing the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Sickle cell anemia.
Yeah.
Cure for it is $3 million.
Yeah.
Who got $3 million?
Why does it have to be that expensive?
Exactly.
There's a lot of things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, Desiree makes a point about lead in old pipes also, but that's not to mention lead in your paint.
Yeah.
But, there's actually some researchers that are saying that lead poisoning wasn't exactly what we thought it was, and that lead actually
Oh, wow.
create a barrier within your home to actually like kill cancers and germs in the air.
Almost does like what copper does. With your water
Right,
system.
right, yeah. Copper in your water system does the same thing.
Yeah.
Copper is naturally antibacterial.
Well, yeah, correct. It's a very
Yes.
sanitary product.
Priscilla says, I work with it every day, and it's sad to see how people die that can be cured.
That is a shame.
Yep.
Yep.
Money determines who lives and who walks.
Yes, old homes with lead paint, but you got to eat the paint, so say.
James eats a lot of paint.
Look at it. Cribs and things had lead paint. What's the
Yeah.
baby gonna do? They're gonna chew on that crib.
Right.
They're going to chew
Yeah.
on it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
SHA, when that water turned black, something in Louisiana changed forever.
And it still ain't right to this day.
No.
It's
The Deepwater Horizon explosion in 2010 released over 200 million gallons of crude oil, a natural substance normally locked deep underground, into the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
Once forced violently into open water, that crude oil became a large-scale environmental contaminant.
And they told us it was handled.
yeah.
I don't believe that.
It
A
Not
lot
one
of
bit.
that, no,
It
a lot
wasn't.
of that
It's
got
still not.
away.
It's
no,
still not
No,
handled
no.
correctly.
It's still there.
Yeah. So multiple systems failed. Alarms disabled.
And pressure warnings were ignored.
Yep.
Emergency shutoff equipment did not engage properly, and millions of gallons of chemical dispersants were deployed into the Gulf.
Too many failures for just bad luck.
They did.
Was it the first oil spill in Louisiana?
It was not.
No.
But this one was very
This
unique.
No,
Worse.
but this one was, yeah.
One of the biggest.
One of the
So-
biggest.
So what a lot of people don't say is before this BP oil spill happened, there was a major earthquake in the Gulf
Yes.
days before.
Yes.
and it shifted the flank which this rig was sitting on.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why the BOPs did not seal.
Right.
What
Correctly.
What prevents the crude oil from coming up so fast.
Mm.
And because it came up so fast that the BOPs didn't have time to fix itself, or it was damaged during the earthquake.
Mm.
I don't know. Too many failures for bad luck.
Yeah.
Mickey says mercury poisoning as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right, Priscilla. She says, just saying the oil field lied to the world about that. That is absolutely true.
It's not just oil field. There's a lot of other hands that have dealt
absolutely.
with this.
Well, you got to think a lot of your government folks were in on that lie.
Yep.
And a lot of people were paid off for that too.
They had to have been.
Yep.
The people that went clean that up or associate. Well, I mean, they.
Well, it wasn't
Let's-
actually
They
clean. We're
wouldn't-
about to get
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna get into
They
how
didn't
it was
clean
cleaning.
it.
So they didn't just deal with the oil; they mixed it with some chemicals.
Chemical dispersants were deployed not to remove oil, but to break it into microscopic particles and push contamination below the surface.
Yeah.
This reduced visible damage while increasing long-term exposure within marine ecosystems.
Oh, wow.
They didn't remove it.
So
They broke it up and sunk it to the bottom.
they didn't clean it. They changed where it lived.
Yeah.
So now all the fishes and everything that's under there is eating on all of that or
Well,
swimming in all of that.
Right.
It
And
gets-
you're gonna go
but it
fishing, or
gets
you
worse.
gonna
It
go
does get
crabbing,
worse.
or you gonna go this, and you're gonna go that.
Yeah.
And you're eating what that
That
fish
what
has
it-
been
Yes.
soaking in
It's the
for
bacteria.
however long.
Wait, it gets a whole lot worse.
Yuck.
And the water started responding after that.
After the spill, massive blooms of all-eating bacteria, microbes that naturally consume petroleum, expanded rapidly. These bacteria already existed in the Gulf, but the altered chemical environment changed how aggressively they spread.
Yeah. So the Gulf, so crude oil is natural.
Yes.
It naturally leaks in the Gulf.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they find crude oil, because they test, they probe, and they
Mhm.
find a vein, and that's where they drill.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have these certain bacteria that eats that crude oil, which
Mhm.
keeps Mother Nature's got its own way of cleaning
Right,
itself
right.
up.
It does.
So whenever
It was that much, they came in droves.
they came in droves, and then when they added this chemical to it,
It got even worse.
it got even worse.
Danette says in the
No.
chat, didn't the A-Bear guy from Egan get killed on the rig?
Now, I'm sure it was.
It's possible. I don't know for a fact.
Imagine the amount of money those companies made advertising the cleaning of the oil spill. I remember so many commercials about that.
Well, it's like Dawn.
Yeah.
Dawn's a big one.
They
Remember when they
still
would
use-
wash the
they still
ducks?
do that. They still show them washing the ducks.
Yeah.
But how much money they make off of that?
Shh, they make a lot of money.
Millions
not-
and
they're not
billions of
helping.
dollars.
They're helping out, but they're not helping out.
Not in the way that they should be helping.
Yeah. But and the same doctors started responding spikes of dangerous. I'm gonna see if I can say this correct.
Vibrio.
What is it?
Vibrio.
Vibrio infections. What most people call
Flesh-eating
flesh-eating
bacteria.
bacteria.
Warmer waters, dispersants, nutrient overload, and all altered ecosystems create conditions that allowed harmful bacteria like Vibrio to thrive more aggressively.
Mm.
So they changed the water, and they changed
And
it
water
changed
changed back.
back. So what they did is when they added all this chemical to lower that water down, which Mother Nature had its own way of cleaning it, they changed that environment and then changed the bacteria,
Yeah, it's crazy.
and which made it into a flesh-eating bacteria.
What did the locals see?
Your legs falling apart.
Well, I mean, before that,
Deformed
deformed
fish.
fish,
Yeah.
dead
Dead
I
dolphins,
remember in the 80s.
shrimp
there was
with
an
no
oil spill,
eyes.
And the
Soft
dead
shell.
dolphins and porpoises and fish on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that one from the 80s was not crude oil.
No.
It was refined oil,
All I know is it made a big mess.
which is different. Refined oil is processed, so
Correct.
it's
Probably
altered
more
by
harmful.
yeah, correct. It's altered by
Yeah,
man.
it's not natural
Not
to
natural
the
like
ground.
crude
right.
oil is.
but a lot of animals died because of both
Yes.
oil spills.
Well, yeah, correct.
And then
Yeah.
it says soft shell crabs. So there wasn't soft shell crabs
No,
before.
so what?
Yes, there was.
So what the soft shell crabs did, they trying to get this stuff off of them, and they
Shed probably
they
before
shed
needed to.
when they more
Oh.
than they needed.
Right.
So they really didn't have a chance to grow or anything. So they trying to get this oil off of them and then just
Yeah.
pull their shell off, which probably end up killing them.
Yeah. Not to mention strange odors and ecosystem irregularities were reported for years after the spill. What looked like recovery on the surface masked deeper, lasting changes below.
What about the bayou? Remember? And the water, don't forget.
Yeah.
All right, Sha, before we get any further, we just want to pause for a moment. If you're listening to this tonight and you're carrying something, worry, sickness, grief, family problems, fear, or just exhaustion, you don't have to carry it by yourself.
We believe in prayer and we believe in lifting each other up. So if you need a prayer for you, your family, your health, your peace, or just the strength to keep going, send us your prayer request.
You don't have to explain everything. You don't have to have the words. We'll take care of the rest.
And I just want to add something real quick, not as facts or history, just truth. Most people don't realize this, but my life has been rooted in a lot of pain, whether physical, emotional, mental, lies, betrayal, narcissism. And if I'm being honest, almost 90% of my soon to be 41 years on this earth has been shaped by trauma. It's hard to say out loud because the mind will tell you folks don't believe you, not because it's not real, because they don't see the scars that you carry. But still, I smile, I laughed, and I love people. These past couple of years, it's been one battle after another. There was a time I was held in such bondage that, like many others, I really considered ending my life. And I spent some nights crying to God, asking him to heal me or take me home because this world really felt unbearable. But something happened in that place. My relationship with Jesus didn't break. It went deeper than ever before. And I felt God pulling on me to speak, to share, to start a podcast. That's Real Shad's not the first one. Me and Tammy actually started a podcast with another person before, and it ended in silence, broken connections. Me and that person doesn't speak anymore. But from there, That's Real Shad was born anyway. So if you're listening tonight, carrying pain you don't know how to name, if you're tired of fighting, if you're wondering how much longer you got to hold on, I need you to really hear this. God will carry you through the fires of this life if you ask him and if you trust him enough to do it. He did it for me, and I know with everything in me, he'll do it for you too. You just have to believe and hold tight to his promises.
Yeah. Amen to that.
Amen.
Yep.
That's fair. I was reading that this morning and I was kind of touched by it. I know a lot of stuff that you have gone through. And,
Yeah.
Me and James really connected in the last 6 years. Well, you too, Tammy.
Yeah.
Because we growing up, we didn't get that opportunity.
Right. My dad kept us away from all of my mom's family. We would show up maybe once or twice a year.
Yeah.
And then,
If
at that was
that.
really a struggle. So, we've been through some things.
Yeah. So we've been connecting a lot, and reading that kind of touched me a lot. Got to know you a little bit more without even telling me that.
The
Fair
unseen
enough.
scores are some of the worst scores you carry.
Yeah.
And
that's hard.
Some of the stuff you don't talk about because
Exactly.
you just don't. You're like,
you don't feel like
I
you're
don't-
ready to say it, or you
ashamed.
you don't want to be,
ashamed or relive it.
ashamed,
Right,
or
you don't-
relive it.
right.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
once you start talking about it, then you start thinking about the shit that did happen to you, and
Yeah.
it's like, It overwhelms you.
Well, then
or
you,
it does
you
me
also
anyway.
start to think, okay, who's going to say you're lying or you're making
Exactly.
that up?
Well,
I
I
mean,
know that person. That person's not really like that. Well, you know that person
you
in
know
public. You don't know
what
that
they show
person
in public.
behind closed doors.
You know
Right.
that
But
person on
behind
the
closed
surface.
doors, and we're all like that. Behind closed doors with nobody around, we're a little different. We allow ourselves to release some of the grief and trauma that we've lived through.
I really think that's what SHA was kind of founded on.
Right.
It's talking about the things that make you uncomfortable to talk about.
Yeah. And that's why we started a podcast
Yeah.
to talk about the uncomfortable things that no one else wants to talk about.
Yeah. It's all themed about in Louisiana, but
It's really themed around love.
yeah,
Louisiana is
It's-
just our way of
it's faith
Of getting
food,
it.
and family.
absolutely 100%.
Yeah.
So tonight wasn't about spooking you. It was about reminding you who you standing on. This land held cities before we had streets, prayers before we had churches, and people before we had parishes. Every inch of it been keeping record.
We talked about mounds older than pyramids, bases hidden in woods, lights over water, parishes that don't feel empty, communities hurt quietly, and a Gulf that changed forever. Different stories, but they all point to the same truth. The land been carrying more than culture; it's been carrying truth.
Yeah. So when something feels off, just listen. When the water smells a little different, pay attention. And when people getting sick too often, ask why.
Absolutely.
Because Louisiana don't just have history. It is history.
When land, water, and people all tell the same story, that story deserves to be heard. History ain't just in the books, it's in the patterns, placements, and the people who bear the cost. And if we really listen, we can still hear what this land's been trying to tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty wild, y'all.
Request this week.
We need to keep Sarah's daughter in prayer. She's been having these, they saying it's POTS. She keeps passing out, and whenever
That's
she's
not the
waking
only
up,
person we heard.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Whenever she wakes up, well, the thing is, now she had one at school not long ago, and they rushed her. The nurse came and got her, and whenever she woke up, every time she wakes up, she don't remember.
That's
Yeah,
what
so
Hunter
she's
is. He doesn't
losing-
remember.
She's losing, her memory just those few minutes.
Those patterns.
And
Yeah, there's some patterns.
they saying, the nurse at the school is saying that that's not POTS, that it's something different.
Uh-huh.
And we're not claiming that.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't even want to say it out loud because
Miss Carrie Leet says she has POTS as well.
and it's just it's hard for
Right.
a
It's
teenager.
scary. Yeah.
And every time she turn around, she's doing it at least once a week, twice a week now. And she has trips scheduled, and she's wanting to drive and do all this other stuff.
Driving can be dangerous
And-
because Hunter had an episode while driving.
Yeah.
Oh,
a
wow.
bad
That's
accident.
scary.
Yeah. So I mean, just let's keep Tinley in our prayers.
Okay.
And Sarah, because she's like on
Freaking
the
out.
edge and
Yeah,
freaking out.
I mean,
and
I get it.
single mom, low income and
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
this and that. So it's a little bit of everything.
Daddy seems to be doing okay. Of course, it's just a waiting game now.
Mhm.
Every 21 days, they're going to be doing 3
Test.
days of
Chemo.
treatment and stuff,
Mhm.
and then just to kind of kill his pain.
Mm.
That's basically
Right.
Basically
we
what they're
waiting?
doing. Yeah. Remember Irv?
Irv and his
Mhm.
his family.
family.
Right.
He lost his wife a few months ago, and
Mhm.
he smiles and keeps going.
He's always been that
but,
person. But it's hard.
But it's a wife of what, over 50 years?
Yeah.
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 A partner,
Yeah.
best friend.
Right.
pain in the
It's
ass.
hard. Yeah.
Right.
When they're gone, it can't be your pain in the ass no more.
Right.
Mhm.
My Uncle Tony lost his wife 2 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Her funeral was Saturday. So just because he has a hard time remembering things because he's had brain damage from a stroke. So let's just hope that he's
Don't have to relive that every
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Bridget Boulay is in the chat and she says, please keep me in y'all's prayers. I'm in New Orleans taking my cancer scan and seeing the doctor tomorrow for the results.
You'll be
Absolutely.
clear. You'll be clear.
Absolutely. We're praying for it to be
Yeah.
clear.
And church family, Miss Wanda, she
Yeah.
is having some hard times. I'm really not sure what's going on. Physically, I think she's sick.
Right.
But just keep Miss Wanda in our prayers too.
Okay.
I heard Gracie's in she has 5 weeks left of boot camp.
Okay.
So she's getting it. She's getting
We
it.
can show her picture.
Well, I mean,
We can post it.
we could post it later.
Okay,
Yes.
we'll post it
Yeah.
later.
Landon has his court trial in February.
Yeah.
So he is really looking forward to that.
We're getting out.
Danny
Yeah.
said prayers for
Miss
Miss D.
D. She had a stroke
Oh,
yesterday.
Okay.
absolutely. Absolutely. Anybody else in the chat?
Yeah, Desi says she likes this theme.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed
So
it.
if you like this one, next week's gonna be probably pretty fun.
Oh,
What is next week's?
Next week we'll be talking about strange but true Louisiana laws.
Strange butts.
Louisiana got some weird laws.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So y'all stay tuned for next week because we're going to be talking about the weird and uncomfortable laws.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Louisiana.
some of them are a little uncomfortable.
I'm just saying, like, I kind of briefed through some of those recently, and I'm like, what?
Yes.
And it made me do this phrase, like, what?
Yeah. Well,
Like, no. Oh, wow.
yeah, it's gonna be fun.
All right.
So you want to do a little like, share, subscribe,
Yeah.
call to action? You ready for it? Oh,
Hello.
I thought I had a drum
Is
thing.
this a pranking call?
No, this is the chat group that this is Justin's 1-900 group chats.
Oh, that's Sharon. I gotta go.
Oh, I just caught that one.
I'm leaving that alone. Miss Sharon, don't you be calling during this show. You gotta wait till afterwards.
Yeah.
Yes, Desiree says yesterday I finally got the appliance guy to come fix my washer and dryer, so that's been exciting. But I had to call in to work for the sinus funk
Yeah.
today.
That's
Yeah.
hitting
Yeah, a lot of
everybody.
times
I
we
mean,
either having sinuses.
It's called
or
it a-
the
right.
flu,
And
or-
the
They call
flu,
it a
which was
super
really
flu.
crazy. Because I mean, I've never had the flu that way before.
They call it the super flu, and everyone who gets it tests negative. It's weird.
That flu was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was bad. You know, it
And
was
I've had
crazy.
COVID twice, and it wasn't that bad as when I had the flu.
Yeah.
Priscilla. Hey girl, it's my new BFF. She says, James, be nice to Tammy, or there will be a law preventing that.
Hey, I didn't get her mad yet today. I don't think.
Yeah, she ain't mad yet.
Right. She hasn't tried to flip nothing. She didn't cuss me out. Nothing. Danny says his sinus and allergy has been wild this week as well.
Alka-Seltzer is my go-to.
Yeah, I did the Alka-Seltzer until I had to go to the Theraflu. The Theraflu actually really helped with the flu symptoms.
Yeah, the Vicks bath.
Yeah.
Rhinovirus.
Have you ever tried the one that goes in the shower? The big, it's like a big
Shower
pull-up.
steamer.
And you throw it in the shower and it just basically
Vaporize.
menthols your whole shower. It's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Chastity says it's rhinovirus. They just don't test for it routinely.
Yeah.
I haven't been around a rhino in a while, and I'm not even calling Tammy that.
That's why they call it the bomb threat at the zoo.
Yeah, I heard that. That's crazy.
Right?
A bomb
Isn't
threat
it?
at the zoo.
Yeah.
I'm leaving that alone. They're trying to take the animals out.
Well, I mean,
Yet.
those monkeys got escaped a while back, so I think
Right.
they're trying to blow them up now.
MG.
So if you've enjoyed tonight's show, please, by all means, like, share, subscribe, follow. We're on Facebook, Rumble, TikTok. We're live on all of those, and you can find clips on TikTok. And if you have any, my brain just died.
Ideas for the
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas for future episodes, drop us an email, send us a DM. That's realsha@gmail.com, DATSREALSHA@gmail.com. Send it to us. We want to know what you're interested in talking about.
And if you ask us, hey, what platforms y'all on? Well, go ahead and scan that little QR code right there. I'll send you straight to our Linktree account,
That's right.
which we're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble.
Yeah. And that's Linktree, linktr.ee/That's Russia.
Yep.
Or you didn't know I had that one memorized.
That's why it says scan this.
I know. I know. Them
Yep.
poor rhinos. Oh
Yeah.
my
The
goodness.
rhinovirus is going around bad, they say.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, y'all have anything else?
I'm good.
It's about that time, y'all.
Yeah, have a
All
good night.
And also, not to mention, if you enjoyed our episode tonight, share it with somebody. Even if it's just some of the reels, go ahead and share that to others. Post
Yes.
it on your own Facebook reels so others see it.
Yeah.
That way we can grow and continue to provide you with the great entertainment that we are. I would say this is all entertainment, but we're not.
Help us make the algorithm work for us.
Absolutely.
And Carrie, it was great seeing you on the chat tonight.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great seeing all of y'all.
Thank
It's
y'all
like
so
you
much
haven't
for
seen me
joining
in a
us.
long time.
So we'll see y'all in 7 at 7. Peace out.
Bye.
Faith, family, and food, the Cajun Trinity. Bless this house and let the good times be. Raise your glass high, shot past that tray. That's real shot, and we are live today.